Thank you. Welcome to MEGA64 podcast number 27. This is a very special podcast with special guests featuring Sean Chatfield. Thank you, Derek. Rocco Bodie. Garrett Chatfield.
It's Chatfield. We got married.
Megan.
Hi.
And the Beast.
Yo.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Just kidding. All right, what we got to talk about?
Okay, good.
We got a little talk about.
This is podcast 27. In case you're counting. This is a very special podcast for a very special reason, and that is where we're recording it. And Sean, do you wanna tell everybody, let everybody know? I'm gonna give you the honor of letting everyone know where we're recording this.
Right now, we are recording in the official MEGA64 studio. We got ourselves a warehouse. There is sets in here. They're not, obviously together. It's in a pile, but we do have sets in here. We have 2 rooms, like an office and an entry room and a bathroom, guys only. And
what are you going to use the entry room for?
we're thinking of putting like a arcade machine in there. I know.
Fun room.
Yeah, it'd be a fun room.
Couch?
Yeah, definitely couch. A waiting couch, obviously.
Waiting, yeah. Waiting room.
We have an office for a reason. Yeah.
Sick!
We're very official here now. So yeah, wow. And back to you, Rocco.
Thank you. Derek's just give us an example of some of the tools we're going to be using.
Is this going to be a video podcast?
This is not.
Do my IMDb shit. Whoops.
Derek was going to have IMDb stuff for you. We'll bring it back.
I had like 4 of them because I was looking at them the whole time you were here, and I found a really, really good one.
Damn. Well, next time, the segment will return. It's bi-weekly.
We're also broadcasting this podcast in the midst of Firestorm 2007. There are fires all around us, and we still want to give you a high-quality podcast, and that's what we're all about.
We had to come here with respirators and goggles just to get through the smoke and the fire and the ash to get here.
Yes. And a pickup truck full of merchandise that we looted.
Yeah. Right out of all those rich fuckers in Rancho Bernardo.
Ooh, like
I got a plasma screen.
I got an Xbox 360.
I got fucking refrigerator for my fucking KFC.
I got a fucking purple suit with a hat and a feather in it.
I got fucking Air Jordans.
I got Reebok with the pump.
I got fucking fruits and vegetables.
I got a My Little Pony collection and a bonnet from a baby.
And I got a baby.
Derek wins.
You won.
Awesome. Wow. So, yeah, though, it's kind of crazy out here right now, honestly.
It's not that crazy.
Yeah, I think it was worse last time. Because when we were...
Well, more is burning now, but it's not as close to us, so it's not as bad.
I was listening on the news, and they said that last time they evacuated 50,000 people, and this time they evacuated 513,000 people. It's crazy.
We're not seeing like the fire or the real ash like we did.
I think we're going to.
Eventually, but I think more of what we're seeing right now is just displaced people. Like there's people everywhere and motorhomes and horses and shit.
and
Every parking lot.
Burns down all of San Diego. I say start over.
Wow.
It's from to purify. Right?
Yeah.
That's right.
I've heard that.
Yeah, but what are you so stoked about? It's not like you have a job.
What? This is my job. You're listening to my job.
You're listening to his job right now.
Well, if everything was to burn down for me, that means I wouldn't have to go back to work. Like,
But if this burns down, then
If everything burned down for me, really, the coolest part would just be watching it.
Wow.
That would be worth it to me if I could just see it happen.
Did you guys see, there's, I don't know, a lot of you, I mean, most of you don't live in San Diego. There's a reporter down here named Larry Himmel who, he reported outside of his house as it was burning down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I would have tried to put it
I was
out.
watching the news and they were announcing new shelters and stuff, and they were like, you can come here. They are accepting pets. Be sure to bring your pet medication and your medication for up to the next 2 weeks. Yeah. And then the lady stopped and looked down at some papers and looked back at the camera. She's like, if you haven't rescued your pets yet, please don't go back for them.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
That sucks. I heard about this lady who had she owned a ranch and had 14 horses, and she had to choose between 3 horses.
Oh.
That's the kind of thing that's
no way. What's it called? That movie where the mom had to pick the child that lived from the Nazis? No. The child with the mom and the kid.
that one movie about the horse that jumps into that thing of water. You guys seen that movie? Lady in the Water. There we go.
Horse water.
Yeah. You know what? Actually,
Sophie's Choice. Sophie's Choice. You gotta pick your favorite. You gotta pick your favorite horses. I would pick Black Velvet, Hidalgo,
Brother Horse.
and Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed was
No, but actually, yesterday I was Rocco and I came to check out the warehouse that we just got it, and then so I got a call from my friend. It was my friend's 21st birthday, and so we're gonna go down to TGI Fridays. You want to come? And I was like, obviously, yeah. So I'm driving there, and I realized that I'm driving in the exact wrong direction. There's flames coming at my car. I'm like, why am I driving this way? Whatever. And we had to I got to the TGI Fridays, and then eventually it was evacuated, and but the flames that I saw were literally taller than telephone poles. It was so high.
That's what we saw last night, coming towards our apartment. And her mom came to our house at 3 a.m, banging on the door. It scared the shit out of me. She's like, "There's fucking fire coming down the hill. You gotta check it out." So we went out and we drove over, and yeah, it's coming into Rancho.
Well, my mom was flipping out because she's a nutcase anyways. Was staying up all night, smoking a cigarette outside, watching everything, and could see from Santee this huge explosion go off on that mountain that she came up to
Serious?
show us.
Yeah, there was
a generator.
all kinds of electrical equipment and stuff blew up on.
Dude, I saw when I was driving to Santee yesterday, there were flames over the hills, where the dump is.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if the dump burned down?
They're saying that right now they think it's going to come that way. They think that the winds are going to change at night and it's going to push everything towards Santee tomorrow. That's what the weather forecast is. My uncle's house burnt down yesterday, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Up in where we filmed?
No, that's my aunt's house. But actually, they are evacuated. They can't be there. And my mom was supposed to be evacuated, but she's still in her house. She's trapped at her house, and she's in Ramona on top. Yeah, she's topped on top of a hill covered in brush. That's where she is. She's can't get out right now. She's stuck. I know, it sucks.
Why don't you go save her?
Yeah, you're here doing a podcast.
I know, I'm being selfish.
Trapped on a flaming hill.
There's no flames yet.
So
hopefully never.
By the time that you guys are listening to this, we may all well be dead.
There it is.
Engulfed in all-consuming fire.
It's too long sometimes, and just you think about all the times you could have died in the past, and sometimes it's I wish.
Also, I'm going to mention that if you guys are in San Diego, if you watch Channel 10, Jennifer Jensen is the reporter that we use all the time in our show, and she's a reporter for the fires right now. So watch Channel 10. You can see our own MEGA64 news anchor.
You get the best of all worlds. You get a taste of MEGA64 and also flames, wreckage.
Burning
Fire updates.
There we go.
Shall we talk about? Let's talk about something serious now.
Okay. Yeah.
Who saw the latest Office?
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Oh, really?
Wait, what did you think of it though? Without giving anything away for Rocco.
Wait, I can't even remember what happened.
It was the one where Jim and Pam go someplace.
To the Shrew Beet Farm.
Thank you for not giving anything away for Rocco. You just literally spoiled it for Rocco. Okay, go ahead, Jarek. What'd you think?
It was all right.
It was all right.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You thought it was hilarious?
No, I thought what she just did was hilarious. The episode was all right.
Yeah, I thought the episode was all right. I liked the one before that a lot more. This one was just kind of, I don't know.
I thought it was kind of weird. I don't know.
Far-fetched.
Yeah, they're more and more far-fetched.
I really did like the stuff with Michael.
Yeah.
I don't want to give too much away, but I thought all of that was really good.
That was good. South Park, I thought was terrific. Did you see it?
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to talk about this.
I guess I'm the one person who liked that episode.
You know what I've been watching?
What's that?
Fire.
Oh, yikes. People on the radio keep...
Firestorm with Dolph Lundgren.
I keep getting like.
Yep, and I've been listening to Firestorm by Earth Crisis.
Do you remember that movie Firestorm? I never saw it, but I will always remember the trailer. It just played that White Zombie song, like, you know the one I'm talking about? And it was just Dolph Lundgren running through the woods as it was all burning down. I don't know. Firestorm, check it out.
You know what I watched this weekend starring Dolph Lundgren?
Blackjack.
No, Masters of the Universe. He played He-Man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
What happened to that guy?
Dude.
What was the last time he made a movie?
He's pretty hot.
He was in Rocky 4, too. The best Rocky.
Yeah. I will crush you. Oh, that's what it was, yeah. You're right.
I was just telling this to, I think, Rocco. My roommate is, he's 20, whatever, and he was hanging out with this girl. They had no idea what He-Man or She-Ra was. They didn't.
What?
They'd never heard of that before. That's what I said. Like, what? How is that possible?
You know what amazes me is there's kids that, like, we know that don't know what, like, records or, like, didn't have cassettes. Can you imagine not ever having cassettes?
Dude, I had all like the Weird Al's on cassettes.
Yeah. All my tapes. I still have my cassettes.
Oh, I did, but I can definitely imagine a world without it.
Oh, yeah, but I'm saying, can you imagine, like, not having a cassette? Remember, like, making, like, a cassette tape? It took forever.
Yeah.
And then you had to, like, fast forward through songs you wanted to hear.
Recorded like a mixtape for some girl.
Or, like, you would rewind. Like, you'd fast. Oh, God, I had this one thing that you couldn't rewind. You only could fast forward. So you had to flip the tape around and then fast forward, and that would rewind it the other way. And the other side. Yeah.
You had to keep flipping it around.
Yeah, that was what I always did.
I still listen to tapes, and I still watch VHS too.
Wow. I refuse to watch VS.
Still ride your mule to work?
Now I walk through the snow.
Have you guys ever heard of Burning Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The festival?
Yes.
I just heard about that like 2 days ago.
It's like
Really?
a crazy
It's-
acid trip.
Yeah, it's been around forever. Wasn't there, like, some huge death there last time? Or, like, a couple times?
Usually are deaths there. Yeah.
What? I never. Well, I mean, I don't know much about it, but there are deaths there?
Yeah, well, like,
I think it's one of the things that like has the most fatal. Like they have to have like cops constantly, right?
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I heard one time didn't like the Burning Man.
Like there's like they have like huge fights break out, don't they?
Everything I saw was like hippies.
It's all like
and,
hippie
art.
stuff, but like I heard like the Burning Man, like they always light a guy on fire, and like he like fell over and like crushed like a couple people and they all like burned to death and stuff like that. That's
Awesome.
Makes me want to go even more. All I heard was this 60-foot like wicker man that they set on fire.
Yeah.
And then I saw pictures of it, and like people have these different art displays, and it's crazy. Like I saw this picture, and it was like a big diesel truck. Like a gas, one that carries gas, and it had been bent up. And then there was another one bent the same way, stacked on top of it. So it was like 2 diesel trucks that looked like.
what?
Yeah,
Wow.
it was crazy.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. There's some pretty cool sculpture kind of things, whatever, that kind of thing at Burning Man. Pretty cool. So, see you there, Burning Man, 2008.
If the
be
fucking
there.
San Diego doesn't, if we don't burn down ourselves.
If we get out of a burning city. Wow. You know what sucks though is I'm gonna get the worst headache because all the smoke inhalation and stuff like that.
I've
Like,
been breathing through like a wet.
Oh, that's just
God, I'm such an asshole. Such an asshole.
Just your headache is gonna come. That's shit. That's like that ruins your whole week until it happens. Then
He smoked his first cigarette.
Oh my
for
God.
the Spike TV video.
VGA.
See, Derek smokes, but we needed Sean to blow smoke.
his mouth. He just got like shot with a wand.
One, yeah.
For the wand shot. But we had him take a drag off one of Derek's cigarettes and hold it in and exhale, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen Sean do. He almost went into convulsions, like, and then he just looked at Derek and goes, "How do you do that?"
Those of you who don't smoke, let me just put it how I think it is. It's like go outside and just lick the street. That's what it's like.
It's not that bad. That was the same night as fire.
I was all hopped up on cigarettes. I didn't know what I was thinking.
In that Spike TV, yeah, when the TV blows up, we probably talked about this before,
Many times, but go ahead.
But Sean saw a fire. I mean, I'm not sure whether the fire was actually there or not, but he ran screaming out of the room to go get a fire.
Just talking about in my lungs. That's where the fire was at.
If you didn't see that,
Cup of water. I was gonna dump it on the fire.
go to the media page and watch the behind the scenes Spike TV.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's all there.
It's on the site.
Me and my Finest guys.
Funny stuff. Let's make the most of it.
I turned into hero mode in like 0.2 seconds. So no big deal. I'm pretty awesome. Well, Rocco, I think you went to E for All. If you want to talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
We weren't invited, but Rocco just went without us.
Can we leave the room while you talk about this?
And like you like jerk off as you talk about it.
Oh, you didn't.
So here.
Play Smash Brothers?
Yes.
Oh.
Is it shitty?
Well, here. Let's. Okay.
Okay. And go.
Ow. Hit me with the mic. Okay, so E for All. I went to the E for All Expo last week, and it was cool. It was a good show. There was a lot of fun stuff. The booths there were either really, really awesome or they were embarrassing. Like, you'd go over, oh my God, they have Smash Brothers, and then you look on the other side, and they would have Piano Wizard, not Guitar Hero, but Piano Wizard, a $200 piano game you hook up to your laptop. And it doesn't work very well. But anyway, I didn't play Metal Gear Solid because the demos were too long. It took too long to get through the line. I'm not that big of a Metal Gear fan. I played Smash Brothers, but it was horrible. Like it was they were only letting people play with the Wiimote like on its side. Yeah, so everyone was like rolling off the edge and like.
How does it work with the Wiimote?
You just turn it on its side and. They were like, well, this is actually the best way to play it because it's just right, left, jump, and all that stuff. But it's like, okay, well, where's grab? Oh, that's minus. I have to, like, move my hand over to get over there. Okay. Well, how do you block? Oh, B button. Well, that's, like, under the control. Well, okay, let me dig around for that. Okay. It was just like, just give me the GameCube controller. Can you just hand me that? They had one kiosk that had the classic controller, and the line for that was like 10 times the other one. So that was kind of a letdown. I mean, the game is cool. I know I'm going to like it, so I didn't need to really try it out. But I played Mario Galaxy, and that was a lot of fun. That was probably my two favorite games of the show were Mario Galaxy, and there's a new Contra game coming out for DS, and that was really, really cool. So yeah, it was a decent show. It was too small and too expensive. In my opinion, too small for the money. What's that? I didn't, but it was for a full 4-day thing. It was like $90, and
what the fuck?
Yeah, and as a result, it really wasn't that crowded. So, but it's growing. Like it was small, but it's growing. But it was a really cool convention. I just think they need to lower the price a little bit.
Emails.
Well, actually, I was going to say before we get to emails. I was going to, a lot of people have been asking Laura to come back, and she's here now. And so I basically, if there's anything, I just thought I'd give her the floor before we get to the emails. If there's anything she wants to say to the people out there, here's Laura to you.
Here you go.
What do you want me to say?
You can talk about someone you know. It could be a personal shout out.
Because you got there's a lot of fan emails.
You're like, hey, you know what? Like,
I got quite a few shout outs, but I can't talk about them anymore, so that's dead. Yeah, thanks for all the fan emails, I guess. I'm really dead right now. I just want to go to sleep because I've been up since. Exactly. That's what I feel like right now. So, yeah.
wow, all right.
I'm sure I'll chime in every now and then.
I think you gotta give her a topic that she's passionate about.
Like, she has, like, you know what?
You can't just.
I'm not for flapjack tips.
Hey, what do you think of Not of This World stickers?
Yeah, Not of This World stickers. Your thoughts, comments on Not of This World stickers.
I think they belong to Danzig. Jesus can suck it.
Well,
What was that first part?
they belong to Danzig.
Yeah, because we always see those super Christian Not of Those World stickers, and that's a Danzig song, and it always says like Not of This World, and then whatever the Bible quote is. We always thought it'd be funny to get a bunch of Danzig stickers, and over the quote, like John 3:14 or whatever, put Danzig.
Yeah.
2:1.
I just want to make Of This World stickers.
Of This World.
OTW.
OTW.
Watch out.
What do you think about rockabilly chicks? Go.
Rockabilly chicks? You mean orcabillys?
Rockabillies, yeah.
Those fat, nasty chicks who obsess over Betty Page and Marilyn Monroe because they're fat and it makes them feel good about themselves because they're fat. They like to say that they're curvy women.
All the time.
Yeah. But yeah, pretty much.
Good hair.
The reason why they have good hair is because every single one of them goes to hair school.
Oh, that's true.
Yes. And
But what do you think about cherries
cherries.
and red and white polka dots?
Like, what if I have a cherry tattoo right now? What do you
Yeah.
guys say to me?
What would you say to Shauna?
I'd say you're a faggot.
Segment over.
I hate holding this microphone. It makes me feel like I'm holding like a dildo or something.
Big dick.
You're the fag. The fag can hold the dildo.
I don't have a cherry tattoo. I'm just saying, what if I did? What would you say to me? I'm trying to encourage you.
Well, there we go.
Well, I think I got what I wanted out of
I
that.
think everyone should write in with their topic.
I think we have a Laura segment every time when she's here, and yeah, you ask Laura what she feels about a certain topic or subject, and she'll tell you.
As a matter of fact, look on my MySpace and figure it, like, call it out.
Okay.
Anything on my MySpace, just ask me, and I'll be really passionate about it and probably get crazy. I'm kidding. Oh, it's Fraulein Lillen. You could search up that name, or it's Living Dead Girl. Girl spelled GIR, 3 L's, and then or 3 R's and then 1 L. That was kind of confusing.
Okay. Or you can just email Rocco@MEGA64.com. Don't do that. Just email Rocco, and then we'll give it to her, because then we all can enjoy it instead of. Yeah, let's not do MySpace. Just email Rocco. But yeah, if you have any, how do you feel about whatever, and then we'll find out. Okay. How do you feel about God?
I'm kidding.
Okay. All right. Emails.
All right, here we go. You want to give me an email theme song real quick?
Okay.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, good. Because I was trying to think of a song and I couldn't.
We like the cars that go boom. We're Tigra and Bunny, and we like the boom. Emails.
Thank you. Thank you. All right.
The 80s.
So I can put it in my mouth.
So we're going to get to the emails now. Before, right before that, I just want to say we might have, just as we continue, we might have an announcement about the podcast in the near future. Might be a big deal. So
we are going to have an announcement. Oh,
You're not doing it now?
No questions anymore. No. Well, wait. I guess
What's
we could.
that, then?
Should we say what we're going to do for now? Yeah.
Well, what's
let's
that
do
for?
it. Let's just do it. All right, you ready?
You go for it. You do it. You do all the
Ladies and gentlemen, before we start the emails, I want to let you know the podcast will soon become a video podcast. We are, like I said, we just moved into this new studio, this new space, and we are going to set up a set and start a video version of the MEGA64 podcast soon. You can look; it'll be up on our site. It'll be up on our site, like in Flash or whatever, and then you can get it through iTunes. So we're working on that.
You also just have an MP3 of, right?
Yeah, or you can just do the audio version like it's always been. So
Hey.
whatever you want.
Are we going to have just, I know we're building a set in here for the video podcast, but are there going to be pre-recorded segments that we could go like, okay, and now we're going to show you this segment that we could fill out
it'll
on the
be,
screen?
well, like it'll be like, if we talk about, hey, special poetry slam, let's talk about that. We can actually have, the clip in there and stuff like that. It's going to allow us to do many things we couldn't do before.
cool.
So we'll see.
Sent that special poetry, the GIF of the Party Hard.
Yeah, somebody did send us an animated GIF from Special Poetry Slam with our little friend the Peanut rocking out with the potato. I'm sorry, and it said "Party Hard." So
That was my favorite. I loved it.
Yeah. I saw that. I saw
Best
it.
gift ever.
Laura really enjoyed that. So thank you for that. I wish I had his name here. We'll thank you on the website or something like
Hey,
that.
did
Thank
anyone
you.
see 30 Days a Night?
No, my brother did.
Dude, it was cool.
Was it?
I liked it.
My brother loved it. Like he was nuts about it.
We got like a free, like a go see it preview for 91X or whatever, and it was really cool. I liked it a lot.
That's cool.
It's gory. It was really gory in some parts.
That's what I heard.
I liked it.
Yeah. You were pleased with the gore? You're very hard to please sometimes with that stuff.
Pleased with the gore in this because you can actually see what they were hacking up,
That's what my brother said.
blood
He's like,
squirting
yeah,
out. It was awesome. That's what I loved because I can take those tips and use them myself.
There you go. She's looking for advice, and she got it from this movie. That's what That's what you were looking for in that Halloween remake, huh? And you didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
Well, I heard it's a good movie. Go see it. 30 Days of Night in theaters this fall.
And
go see it.
Email.
All right.
Sorry about that.
This is from Steve M. from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hey, guys. Out of everybody in the crew, who do you think will settle down and start a family first? Who? That's it.
Derek.
Laura thinks Derek.
Yeah. I'm kidding.
Sean, what do you think?
I don't know. Not me. Not me. Derek? He's on the phone, so we'll say Derek. Derek is the answer.
All right. That's from Steve M. Steve M.
Does he want to settle down with one of you guys first?
I don't know. He's in Albuquerque.
Love me.
Yeah, Steve, that's none of your business, man.
Laura, do you have any words for Steve?
Me and Laura are pretty already settled down.
You starting a family? You have something else?
Well, I don't know if we're starting a family anytime soon, but no.
Give us 20 years.
Give us 20 years.
Steve.
Our house. We're looking to buy a house first, then we'll
layer it on the way.
That's it. That'd be a good name for it. Layer it.
Gora.
Oh,
That sounds like a Mortal Kombat
that
character.
does.
Yeah.
Or some kind of Godzilla monster.
Yeah, exactly. I'm all about that.
I think, I think us, I guess.
Wow, look at you.
First?
Big
Look
announcement.
at that. Very big announcement.
All right,
We
well,
said
fucking
you
race. The race is on.
All right. So fucking
You're gonna
2
win.
weeks or else you're losing.
Well, I know that we better get busy because within 9 months we could win. You know what I'm saying?
I'll just fucking adopt.
We're gonna
Someone's
lose.
gonna be jinxed right now. Let's find out who it is.
See, unless Garrett can get pregnant, we're gonna lose.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow.
Give us time.
Give him some time.
But
Steve, we're going to ask you a little patience. Let's give us a little of that Albuquerque patience. Thank
the
you.
butt babies count? Laura wants to know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Butt babies do count. Okay.
Bud babies always count. That's what I was told.
Maybe.
That's when a man has a baby.
What?
That's when a gay man has a baby.
Okay, but literally, what's a butt
I
baby?
don't know.
Hey, special poetry. The potato. That's a butt baby.
Oh!
That Bud baby can dance. All right.
I hate you guys.
But it's okay, because Bud babies sometimes, they wish they're bears. Anyway,
Yeah, his body hurts. He tried.
so his next question.
That's heartbreaking. It's not even funny.
It's so bad.
Not even funny. Okay, go ahead.
It's pretty funny. Okay. So, he also asked, any ideas what your guys' Halloween costumes might be this year? Do you have any cool ones from the past you want to share with us?
No.
Yep.
Garrett.
I was a robot once a few years ago.
Oh, that was the best costume.
I bought. It wasn't that expensive. I went to Home Depot and I got air conditioning, like tubing and appliances, and just put it on.
The story was that you were going to get like enough to cover your whole body, but it was too expensive, so you only had like
I
arms.
think it's like $50 on it.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I don't remember.
Well, let me tell you now. If you watch MEGA64, and on the fence there's like some like scrap metal on there. That's part of that costume actually that we just like cut up and like put his little costume on there. So there's a little fun fact for you. Garrett, what are you gonna be this year for Halloween? Even though I already know.
Oh, I'm way into Halloween. Like I'm big time. I should post some pictures. Like I never post on the forums, but maybe we'll start like Halloween forum. Yeah. And I'll post some pictures of my Halloween activities. Because, every year I'm big into Halloween. Like, I've always done, like, crazy zombie makeup on myself. Or, I've always done video game-related stuff. Like, I remember when I was in high school, I did Metal Gear Solid. Like, I was Solid Snake once. I've done,
I'll make a deal with you.
What?
If you go as blackface this year for Halloween, I'll do whiteface.
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
Then you wouldn't be playing minorities, though. Blackface, that was the comment that poor host of that internet show you were on made. And, Coin Op TV live.
Oh, I saw the Rob from Coin Op at E for All. And he was a little distressed. He got a lot of hate mail about that. Yeah, he was like, I thought I was keeping toe-to-toe with your jokes. I got so much hate mail. And it was kind of sad. But I got a nice picture with him, and, we were on our way.
Yeah, I never got to meet him, but he seemed like a really nice guy, and I did feel bad because I went onto the forums and I saw some of the mail you guys left. Then, wow, You guys are assholes. You can be pretty cruel. No, so anyway, this year for Halloween, though, I'm doing, if you guys played Resident Evil 4, I built a costume of the leader zealot, which is a member of the Los Illuminados. The guy in red with the big ram skull on his head. Anyway, it's pretty cool. I'll post up some pictures because I've gone to one party already. And I think there's a couple other parties.
That big blind guy. You have to shoot in the back.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not that big though.
That's a good point. This year for Halloween, I have 2 costumes actually. I'm going to be the Cobra Kai from the Karate Kid.
Oh, in the skeleton?
What? No, that would be cool though. I should have done that. What the fuck?
When they went to the Halloween party, they were in
The skeletons, yeah. And then you put the hose over the toilet. Oh man. All right, and I was also going to be Professor Chaos from South Park. So those are the 2
I thought
costumes.
about going as Lando Calrissian.
Should do it. Do it.
Like a cape and shave my beard and stuff.
That'd be funny.
Awesome. Rocco?
Said you would go as Han Solo.
Oh, dude.
Dude, why are you not doing that?
Do it. You gotta do it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: there's nothing to go to.
That's the thing.
Like, there's no-
You always get cool costumes, and it's like, oh, what are we going to do
We
now?
went to a Halloween party this last weekend. That's where we dressed up already. It was a little early, but we did there's a pumpkin carving party where they give out prizes and stuff.
Yeah, I saw your pumpkin. It was insane.
That's sick. Oh, I'll have to post pictures of that too. I did a death clock silhouette pumpkin, and it's pretty awesome.
It's really, really
How did
good.
you see the picture?
Email Rocco and I was here when I got the email. So, yeah.
I'll post
It was awesome. But you know, actually, there's a place I was going to is thinking about having like a costume contest. If that was the case, could I give you like a week's notice? You can like do me up as like a zombie or something like that. So like, would that be all right? If you're free. I mean, if not, I'll even pay you. I don't give a shit. But like, I'm gonna win that fucking costume contest if it's happening. So
You should be Stretch Armstrong.
I'll pay him in a
Get,
good way, though.
Stilts and big hand extensions.
that'd be a good one.
All you need.
That'd be a good one. All right.
Oh, and like a really big thing to shove down your pants.
Stretch.
Stretch dong.
Stretch Dong Strong.
Ha Big jump.
Well, I hadn't said my costume.
Oh, these are
I-
fucking prints again?
Yeah, no, I should do like Rocco's.
Cyber terrorists?
I was.
Either.
What's that?
I said, don't be like that if you ask me either.
Let's hear yours.
No, I want to hear yours first.
Are you sure? What if you steal my idea? Okay, nobody better steal
You're not
this.
going to be the wizard from the Prince of Persia sketch?
No. October 31st, Halloween, Rocco Bodie will be Raymond 14.
Oh!
Fine.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. Shut up. Okay.
Turtleneck.
It was very close.
No.
We can.
Are you going to talk like that all night?
I'm gonna talk like that. Monoxide, you're a piece of shit. I have $1 million bill. It is real. Anyway, so that's my costume.
Dude, I want to go trick-or-treating as Raymond.
I want to hang out with
Dad, get me all your candy, and I'll put it, I'll eat it, and you can eat it too, out of my butt. It'd be like two-way candy. Butt candy for you, and sugar candy for me.
I couldn't watch SummerSlam because you only have $3.
I'm gonna dress up like a Pokemon named Pazuzu.
It is hot here.
It is.
Should I open up that door?
No.
Barn door?
Maybe it'll sound. Maybe it'll sound
Yeah,
cool.
it might be worse.
That's cool though.
Thank you. Laura, do you have any plans for Halloween costume?
Not really. It's not even
She made a skeleton costume.
cool. In a nurse costume, but I'm most likely going to be the skeleton. Except I sewed it way too tight for me. It was a little boy's costume, and I started busting out of it, so I got to figure out how to fix it.
Wow.
It's seriously like little girl size.
Well, they're good. A good skeleton costume. Oh. Whoa. Garrett. Whoa. Oh my God. That was a narrow escape. Garrett just Indiana Jones did the giant sliding door.
Tell them about the one Halloween costume you had with the Al Jazeera. What's your head out there? That was a fair one you did.
Oh yeah, two years ago for Halloween, I dressed up in Arabian clothing, and I had a Sharpie like beard thing, and I carried my new video camera around, and I was Al Jazeera TV. Yeah, it's just kind of whatever I can find.
War humor there.
Little war, it's very, it's very appropriate. Very appropriate. That was the first one. All right, we'll move on.
Daniel.
Thank you,
M.
Steve M.
What was his first name? Something M, right?
Steve M. Steve McQueen. Okay. We got this. This is from, let's see, Jacob B., New York.
Jacob, bitch.
Okay.
Jacob, bastard. Jacob, butt fucker.
Dear MEGA64, I'm a huge fan. I've got some questions for you. One, how would each of you describe everyone else in MEGA64?
Gay.
Or in this podcast, if you could only use one word, one person?
How would you describe Okay, everyone go around the room and say, what do you think? I'll go. Oh, Laura go.
Dicks.
No. Do each
You gotta
person.
do each person.
Yeah,
Sean
say
this.
Garrett is this, Sean is this.
Yeah.
Derek's like kind of like my match, so we kind of clash. So I'll just say he's a fucking beaner ass bitch.
I think we're going for one word.
Derek's tearing up. Beaner ass bitch.
Well, I guess I got that wrong. So go to Garrett.
I got one. No, I don't.
Well, I thought she was going to do it for
Dash.
all of us.
Yeah, you're supposed to do it for everyone.
Dash bitch.
Point out everyone on the podcast and your word to describe.
Yeah. Beaner ass bitch.
No, that's right.
Okay.
That's right. Seriously. Beaner.
Garrett's ass, and I'm bitch.
I'm ass.
Yeah.
I would say Sean's the cute one. Rocco's the smart one. Derek's the sexy one. And I'm...
Rocco's definitely more sexy.
Yeah, okay. Well, I fucked it up then.
You got that wrong.
All right, Derek?
Really?
Yeah, like if it was a...
No, I already said gay. Gay. That was like first.
Gay. Everyone's gay.
Everyone's gay.
Yeah, all right.
Gay. Actually, gay.
Laura's the mean one.
Gay.
If we were all Spice Girls, it would be Scary Spice,
Which is Derek.
Sporty Spice.
Which is me.
Spice.
No, Baby Spice.
Baby Spice is Rocco, I agree.
And Ginger.
Spice.
No, I'm Ginger.
Fuck that. Ginger Spice and you're
Garrett's Ginger Spice. Oh.
B. Sporty Spice.
You're,
No.
Why is Garrett Sporty Spice?
I would say she's... I don't know. Is there how many? Yeah, Posh Spice.
Posh Spice? Yeah, you're Posh
Yeah,
Spice.
Posh Spice.
Alright, there we go.
There you guys have it.
Go for
Now
it.
you know what Spice Girls.
When to become I need some love like I never needed love before. Wanna make love to you, babe. I had a little love, now I'm back for more. Gotta make it to you, babe. Set your spirit free. It's the only... Dude, if that song's at karaoke, I'm doing it. Yeah. I'm doing that song. I call it. That's my song, karaoke. Don't do that song, only me.
Okay, next question that he has. I find myself attracted to you guys despite the fact that I'm not gay. How do you account for this?
Yeah, you're a faggot.
I got news for you. You're gay.
Number 3, do you plan to release the blacks? Oh, what?
Are you hot?
I'm hot. Close.
Shut it or open it.
No, that roll.
Oh, leaving it open.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, I'm just going to skip the rest of it. He asked if he would see more of the blacks, and I don't really want to talk about it.
Yeah, that's something.
You saw it. It's over. Get over it.
We don't want to talk about. It's a sad moment that we have to live with for the
And
rest
we're
of our
just
lives.
going to get out of here. This is from Brendan K.
Cock with a K.
With a K. K.
Oh, C. K. K.
Is the name, hey. Dear Sean and the others.
Yes, this first one.
What do each of you think would be the coolest or best way to die?
Well, we're in Firestorm right now.
Yeah, I was saying the worst way to die would be to die in a fire, so. I guess the coolest way to die is,
Hunting vampires.
Oh, yeah. Fighting vampires is a
Eaten
good
by
one.
zombies, maybe. That'd be cool for me. I'd go that way. Bitten by a zombie, and I get to come back as a zombie.
And then, okay.
That'd be the coolest way for me to die.
You know what? I want to go like something big, like crash, like fucking car or like a plane or something into like a giant building.
You said you wanted to be attacked by
my
an
God.
animal and like have an epic battle, and that's how you would die. We talked about
Like Timothy Treadwell?
yeah, you wanted to be like
He wants to die like Timothy Treadwell.
Who's that?
Grizzly Man, have you seen that
Oh,
movie?
yeah, Grizzly Man. No, didn't see it.
And you get eaten by a bear.
Rocco?
I would want to be lowered slowly into lava and give like a thumbs up.
Like a Terminator 2? That's awesome.
That'd be rad. No one would forget that image.
It'd be more like Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom if it was Rocco.
What do you mean? What do you want?
What,
Going down screaming with my heart ripped out? That's rude. Joseph S. or Stalin, according to Derek, says this guy.
Yeah, Joseph shit faggot.
Yeah, you didn't guess that one, did you, Joseph?
Twist for
Remember
you.
when we didn't curse on the podcast?
That first one? Yeah.
First time.
If you want the clean podcast, go to podcast 1. That's it.
Don't cuss.
Oh, shh.
We're gonna make this clean for everyone. Everyone can enjoy it.
They still can.
He's asking, how did you get the door to fall flat when Frankie burst through the room in Stranger? That was a cool effect.
That was
We just took the pins out of the hinges and just literally removed it off the door and then like propped it up and had him knock it down.
we rigged. Wow.
You a dumbass.
No, we rigged it up to where it looked shut, but it was really off the hinges. So I would run at it and like jump through it, and then we set a bunch of stuff under it so it would fall and it wouldn't hurt it. It was fun.
And for this warehouse.
I was just thinking that too. We have a dumpster right there, but it's locked.
It's locked.
Yeah, you can't use the dumpster.
The ground isn't locked.
Cool. This is,
Someone's coming to take it.
this is day 1. We're already throwing shit out of our thing into the pile.
Did they leave those with you guys?
Yeah, those fluorescent light bulbs, yes.
To replace
I guess.
the two?
Nobody knows.
Yeah, we don't know. They're just here.
Because those look like new in the package.
Yeah, they
so
are.
if we get a ladder in here, I could replace those.
You know what? Derek touching that makes me really uncomfortable. Of all people, Derek is just like...
Giant fluorescent light bulbs right now.
Double-edged lightsaber.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Oh, God.
Have you ever held it like the-
Oh, my God. He's like waving it around. I mean, if it was anyone else, I probably wouldn't worry, but Derek is just something... I'm just saying, you're retarded. All right.
And this guy also said to Garrett, I got your email with your friend code. We need to poke battle it up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nerds.
That's right, nerds, son. Me and shit faggot forever.
Frank K asked, hey, at the end of the MEGA64 Time DVD, it looks like there's a clip of what looks like you guys wearing the Frogger and Dig Dug costume and something else dancing on a stage. What's up with that? That's from a video that's from a school thing that we did. It's a video, it's called Todd 1, Space Mountain Land. It's an Easter egg on the MEGA64 version 2 DVD, so look that up.
That's before anything MEGA64, right?
No, it was around the same time we were doing other stuff.
That's why I had the costumes and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's a failed school assignment that I did where I had Sean and Derek and some other people perform on stage for a song, and it got me in trouble. So, find the video out there. It's out there. You'll see it. It's out there. Okay. This is from Nolan D. from North Dakota. First, Rocco, would you like to complete my survey to enter for a chance to win? No, that's not.
Don't read the rest. Yeah,
He lost.
This guy's got good questions.
Well, why can't he be funny? Don't be funny. It's probably good questions.
What I did is I put out a request on my MySpace. I kept getting requests for a Macy's gift card. So I posted, like, if I get one more of those, I'm just going to delete my MySpace. Like, I was really pissed off. And so he's making a joke on that.
Okay. All right. So is it an inside joke between you two? That's cute. Okay.
Anyway, next question, or what his question is, what is the best present that you guys have ever gotten from a fan, either at a convention or through the mail?
I got scary stories to tell in the dark.
That's cool.
What about your Jason mask?
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Jesse and... Shit, I'm going to feel so bad because I know they're listening to the podcast. Jesse and, was it Eric? Those two guys who hung out with us at the booth?
Yeah, just get it.
Yeah.
I didn't know you got.
Yeah, I talked to them at Comic-Con, just these two dudes who were hanging out a lot about Friday the 13th movies because I love them. And they actually went and found Kane Hodder, who plays Jason in most of the movies. He starts playing it in number 6, actually, and he plays it all the way through the new ones. I don't know if he's doing it anymore. Nobody listening cares. But anyways, they had him sign a Jason mask with my favorite line from Friday the 13th, 8. Take your best shot, motherfucker.
That's sick.
Yeah. And it was cool. That was a sick gift. That was the best one I ever got.
I don't know if I've ever... Horatio cosplayer gave me a MEGA64 ribbon once.
Yeah, I got the ribbon from the Horatio cosplayer.
That was a good one.
I don't know. I've got a lot of cool stuff. Like, I don't know. Like,
Rocco gets a lot of, like, toys.
Yeah, wow. I'm trying to think of the coolest
Remember
thing.
that cool Mario, like, mouse?
Yeah, you know what? Okay, that was... What happened?
now, okay, so what happened? Derek just locked Laura outside, and then Laura started running into the door, kicking it, and then Derek's girlfriend Megan called Derek an asshole and let her out. So Garrett just got a phone call. That was a hectic 3 seconds. It's a joke. And now, there you go. Now you know what just happened. So go ahead, Draco. Continue.
Okay. Wow. I think my favorite gift. A guy who cosplayed as Horatio gave me a Mario figure, but Mario is like a little mouse. I have no idea what it was or what the hell it came from, whatever, but that made my day. So thank you for that. I think that's, I don't know what else, but I still think about that.
I know there's something that I'm just not thinking of. But I think all the fan art is really my favorite thing.
Yeah, the fan art is the coolest stuff.
That new fan art thread or whatever is like, I don't go to message boards all the time, but I go to that, I check that every day because a lot of the things are really, really cool to look at. That one, my favorite one is the one that, it's Eric Bador looking at that picture of Horatio. That's my favorite one.
That was cool. I've been a big fan of the fan art. That's the MEGA64, whatever. That's my desktop background right now. I really enjoy that.
So the fan art, I think, is my favorite thing.
Look what I just found.
I got a giant pin.
They're wet, so I don't want to touch them, but Star Wars cards.
Why are you touching this stuff?
These are all Star Wars cards.
You get into the trash, Garrett.
What? Do you want Echo Trooper? What?
It's an asthma thing.
Asthma. I'm going to go take some asthma.
Okay,
you want these Star Wars cards?
No, that's okay. You can keep them.
Yeah, they smell like urine.
They're really over there digging through trash right now.
Through the trash in the back alley.
What the fuck? Why are they doing this? Okay, go ahead. Next question.
Next question is, Sean, this one's for you. It's from Colin S. In the skit for Final Fantasy XII, Sean is saying Captain Bash. Well, why does he pronounce the name differently? He pronounces it like Bash when in the game it's like Bosch. So why the difference in the way you pronounce it? Just curious.
Well, you see, I fucked up.
Sean's gonna have to own up.
I've made this very clear. I don't like RPGs. I don't play RPGs. Wow. I'm fucking sorry. I don't like them. They're fucking retarded. And you know what? I realize that almost 99% of our fan base fucking loves them. I don't get it. My brother has played them all his fucking life, and I just don't understand what the fucking big deal is. I'm sorry.
Do you like shooters?
So, I never played it. You know what? And the thing is, I did say Bosch a couple times. I watched it, because see, the thing is, I will always do research if I'm doing a skit, whatever. So that I watched the fucking video, I watched the gameplay of that, and I say Bosch a couple times, then I went to Bash. I don't know why I did that, but I did. I'm fucking sorry. Get over it.
Who was filming? Because it's their fault for letting him...
It was Rocco.
Put the line out wrong.
Okay, so I had just beaten Final Fantasy XII about a day before we filmed that, and I got Sean a clip of that part of the game, and we watched it. So it's not like we had no idea what we were doing or anything, but Sean alternated between saying the two because that's just what we did. We didn't think it would be any big deal.
I didn't even think about it.
Bash or Bosch, whatever. It's the same name, so we didn't care. And I was the one listening to it, and I didn't care. I just beat the game a day ago. I think it's a great game, and I didn't care. So I didn't think anyone else would.
But you know what?
But he did. Oh, I just wanted to say, Sean did say Bosch a lot more. But we didn't use, the good stuff ended up having the other pronunciation. So I really didn't think it would matter.
You know what, though? It was funny because we just finished the video, and I realized after we filmed whatever what I did. And I was like, you know what? We don't care, but we're going to get so many fucking emails about this.
That's really the first one.
Yeah. But whatever.
And whenever we're at conventions and the video's playing, we're always correcting.
Every time it's at a convention ever, I'll be like, Bosch. Every time I say Bash. So, I'm Captain Bosch. So, if you go to a panel, whatever, I'll do that next time we go show that video. So, I'll fix it for you. We're actually going to make a fixed version. I would just say Bosch every time over that, but it's too much work. Get over it.
Get over yourself.
It's like a 3-minute video. It's not going to be the biggest fucking deal in the world.
Well, all right. We got another present question here from Joshua D. from Kalamazoo.
Yeah.
And he says, I just got version 1 for my birthday. Sorry I'm late to the show. And I was wondering, what is the single best birthday present you've ever received?
I don't know. I'm going to go to Derek first.
I don't know. I have to think about that.
Derek, it didn't for your birthday you asked for an iPod and your mom got you a CD player?
Yeah.
That's my favorite, personally.
Like a Walkman?
She said it plays MP3s, but the package said it played like burned discs, you know? So like MP3s. She's like, this is what you wanted, right? Music player?
You want to listen to some music, don't you?
I think mine would. Oh God, that's a really tough question. I would have to say. Gosh, I don't know. Sean, do you know?
Oh, you know what? This is my favorite present this year. I know that. So I don't know if Rocco and I talk about this, but Rocco and I are both really into Disneyland. We go to Disneyland all the time. It's a lot of fun. And when I was a little kid, they have a King Arthur show, and Merlin lets you pull a sword out of the stone if they pick, they pick you, and the little kid pulls it up. And so when I was little, I was picked, and I went up there and I pulled a sword out of the stone and whatever. And just recently, they started doing this thing where you get like a royal proclamation from Disneyland saying that you pulled out the sword and the stone or whatever. And I was like, I saw the show, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I didn't get that. I was all pissed. So my little sister went to Disneyland for me, and she told them that her little brother lost his little thing, and so she got it framed for me, and so it's on my wall right now. So that was my favorite present this year. But I think overall I got a skimboard. I think that was my favorite present.
I have a bad memory, and I don't remember really. But this last year, I got this really nice watch that I'm wearing from Laura for my
It's
birthday.
a very, very nice watch.
It's my favorite birthday present.
It was very expensive.
It looks very expensive.
You know what? I'm an idiot. The Office. Sean got Pam from Jenna Fisher from The Office. He MySpace messaged her and ended up talking to her and got her. She got the entire cast to sign. This is back when The Office was still like in danger of being canceled, and she got the entire cast to sign this picture, and then Sean framed it. That's probably my favorite.
Oh yeah, I remember I got that because I did it on a whim. I was like, like my friend Rocco and I are huge fans, whatever, and so all of a sudden I get this fucking thing in the mail, and I opened it up, and I was like so fucking pissed off because it said, "To Rocco, happy birthday from your friends at the office." I'm like, if it didn't have Rocco's fucking name on it, I would have kept it for myself in a second. Anyways.
Okay, so our next question from Rodolfo R. from Salt Lake City, Utah. Hey guys, I just finished watching Planet Terror, and 28 weeks later this weekend, and it got me thinking about zombie escape plans. So my question is, what would you guys do if you woke up one morning and found the world overrun by the living dead?
Oh.
And what is your favorite zombie movie? We just talked about that before we started the podcast.
Yeah. I'm wearing my Return of the Living Dead shirt, and Derek was saying how that's his second favorite zombie movie. That's funny.
First being Dawn of the Dead remake.
Remake?
And I agree with both of those.
My absolute favorite zombie movie is the original George Romero Dawn of the Dead.
Really?
Yeah. Same with Laura.
Yeah, same with me.
And then there's a lot of other like Lucio Fulci ones, like some of the Italian stuff. But no, zombie like plans. Yeah, I've got them written down, but those are top secret.
Yeah. You're on your own. Sorry, not getting my tips.
I'm not sharing it. What?
Going to Costco?
No, I'm posting up in my apartment.
Your fucking
floor apartment. I'm not gonna get no. Well, I can't get into it, but I have several plans.
He has booby traps already set up.
They're gonna come and take my stronghold. So no deal.
Yes, I guess my new plan is going to Garrett's house and figuring out.
My plan
I only have enough food for two.
is trying to survive longer than Garrett and wait till he turns into a zombie and let him eat my brains.
She'd get off on that. I know she would. You would, wouldn't you? Yeah, she would.
His plan is to go wait outside for the zombies to have sex with her.
All right, next question.
All right.
Dude, I totally suck maggots out of the cock.
There we have the quote of the podcast.
Totally suck maggots out of a cock.
You know what? There's one more email, and it's lame.
I think we must end it on that.
I think we should end it on
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Join us next week, and I would totally suck maggots out of a cock.